Wait for a few people to join. Get this in the in my ram holder. We're going to be in the 9 metre most of the time, so I've not put my proper phone holder in here. Don't worry, we'll be in the 9 metre. So I'm just at the minute moving some stuff out of the barn, just because it's easier to move it out now than a little bit later. Hello everybody that's joining. We got Luke. Luke's the first one in. Boom. Thank you very much for commenting, pressing the like button. At the minute I'm just shifting some troughs that way. So you remember we had the hay barn was a cattle yard. Ash is on. Oh, Mr. B's on as well. Goodness me, everybody's out. Are you out and about in the tractors, boys? Mr. B loves me. Well, we knew that already, didn't we, eh? There's a bromance happening there. So yeah, I'm just getting rid. It's not going to be a bad place to put that, possibly, Joe. Let's put it somewhere where it's not. No, it's a good place to put it. It's a good place to put it. It's a good place to put it. Working things out in my mind. My tiny brain going into overload. Let me show you. So I'm just dropping that trough off there because it's been in my shed, you see. Luke wants to meet me at some point. Well, where am I going to be next? Actually, I've not. Yorkshire show. I'm probably going to go to Yorkshire. I hope. Fingers crossed. As long as like Becky's okay with baby and stuff. Evening, Jamie. Gary. Nice. Look at that hay there, hey. Beautiful hay. So that's all new stuff this year. We're going to cross his fingers it doesn't come down in the night, because that's what happened last time. And I mean, I'm not. It's got a few potholes. It goes up and down and stuff. But I was happy with it last year, and then it fell over. So I'm crossing my fingers right now that it's going to be good. So yeah, like I say, I'm just getting rid of some bits out of the shed that will be a bit difficult if I fill it with straw to remove. That'll do. We'll put that there. What are people saying? Just had a load of contracts cancelled and our own haircut ruined by the storm. Oh, well, we haven't had any storms yet. Not belonging to the little one is here. No, and Jake, you've got a new little one, haven't you? I saw that on, was it Facebook? Well done. Congratulations. Oh, we got Andy back. Let's flip this camera. Going past the hay store. If you're joining, by the way, Andy's back. He's just waiting. He's there. Look at him. Hey, what a guy. He's just weighing that in. Little squishy walking about the yard. So he'll pull down here, take his strap off because he's got a strap on. Yes, he's got a strap on. And we'll unload him. Oh god, this sounds even worse. So Andy's got a strap on, and I'm going to unload him. Mr. B will be running down here, I think, with words coming out like that. Oh, that's a bit tight, that, isn't it? Oh. So yeah, we're going to crack on with this. He's a lad, innit? He's a lad. Ella, you called her Ella, Drake. That's nice. I like that. I like Ella. Doesn't it? Yeah. I do. Me and Becky have not argued about names yet. So we'll just have to see what names come into the mix. Right. Time to jump from one JCB to another. Oh. Oh, so let me just show you. Flip this round. Mix of engines today. We've had that from this one, the TM320S. If you like that, press the like button. It sends it out to more people. Give us a comment. Tell us how much you like the TM, or tell us, in fact, tell us which you prefer in the comments. Do you like? All right. Tell us which one you like best. Bum bum bum. Got it. Said Bishop to actress. TM says Luke. Justin likes a TM best. To be honest, I like the TM best. Do you know why? Because this one's got no aircon. Yeah, zero aircon. So I have to open the window and it's getting a bit dusty. And yeah, that's not good, is it? Evening, Andrew Massey. So Andrew, which do you prefer, the 9 metre or the TM? A side boom or a pivot steer? The best JCB is the one that breaks down the least. Exactly, Michael. I think it is quite clear from this that TM is a popular beast. I suppose it's one of them, innit? Like everybody, 9 metre for David though. David, he's in for the 9 metre. So it looks like Andy's got his strap on off. I mean his strap off, sorry. We've had to take Connor a bit of diesel because supposedly all the tractors were filled with diesel yesterday. And then one's run out now. I can't see how that's happened. I can. That one didn't get filled up. That's the important one. That's the one that's doing all the work. Right. So now we've got to tear off. You see how we're doing this? Tear off these bales. Like so. Stay out of the way, squishy. These are the hardest ones to get, right? The first that you try and get out. But we've got them. Look at that. It's much better when they're towered up. You'll see in the YouTube tonight that I towered them all up on the earlier loads because we didn't have a low bridge to contend with and a really bad lane. Now we're free. So we'll get these stacked in the shed. A couple of things to watch out for. One, not going through the roof. Two, going, and two, like keeping everything sort of level so that nothing falls out. Either level or with a slight lean. It might need to go a slight lean towards the back, really. We've got some good square bales at the back. Slide lean, slide lean, slide lean, slide lean. Does anybody know that song? I've got to that point where I was tired earlier and now I've gone past it. Look at the cows at the gate there. I know I'm going to try not to, well, to be honest, like I said, they looked good last year when I stacked them in the shed. I was really proud of it, and then the next morning they'd all fallen over. And this year I'm not as proud of my stack as last year, so they'll probably stop up. Hell of a crop of hay, says Philip. It was a good crop actually. The second little batch that we have here though, I don't think it's going to be too fantastic because there's been no rain, has there? Well, apart from CEH, who's had loads of storms by the sound of it. But for us in this part of the country, we haven't seen a drop of rain. We could do with it just to get the yield on the barley and wheat crops. We could. Oh, you see that? I just pushed it out of the way. It's not what I wanted. Everything needs to be a bit tight. There we go. You go back in there. That's right. Let's go for some more. Press 1 if you bash the like button. That's a good idea. Yeah, do it. Yeah, comment. That's a really good idea. That comment number 1 if you press the like button already. If you pressed it once, that's a fantastic idea. Because we've got 68 people watching, and my dad now is coming round the back of me with the tedder. See that? Him and Andy are going to drop that off. Thank you very much, Matthew. So you're going to drop it off in the new shed, which is pretty cool. Like we've not had this like opportunity before. Staffage's had a few storms, has it? We also had to tow a flooded out Audi. Jesus. Audi plus water does not work, obviously. To be honest, my Audi probably would not work with water. I wonder how that Nissan X-Trail copes with water. You know what I mean, like half battery, half petrol. If it's got like a weight index on it. Never really thought about that. Not that I need it. No worries, Luke. If it were an old Land Rover, it wouldn't have broken. It wouldn't have broken down in the flood. I know, because it probably would have broken down before the flood. Somebody has stolen it. Hey, can you see concentration face? You've streamed. I've streamed over 300 protests in London since the pandemic. Alright. Okay. Driver then another. Chris and Phil from Lifton in Devon. Hello, how are you doing? If we put it back to camera mode, and then you can see what's cracking off here. What I'm actually up to. Got the cattle in the background, maybe you can see them. It's a bit fuzzy there, isn't it? Is that better? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the how they put electric cars out if they're on fire. I suppose when they're on fire, are they still producing electric? I don't know. like short circuit and boom, that's it, it's done. No idea. Yeah, that's right, Thomas, we do. Thomas, we need to see live streams from the RSPB as well, I think. When they're doing like the fencing work and stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. What was it Dave had the other day at the RSPB? He had like a fancy thing for like it needed about 250 horsepower to clean ditches out. That's some big kit there. Got cows in the background there, come to see what we're up to, what we're doing. Can somebody tell me what I'm doing wrong with this trailer? I'm not following my own correct protocol here. Can anybody guess what that might be? The way that I'm unloading it, it's probably, it's like a do as I say, not as I do sort of thing. Right now. That's it, Jamie's got it. Jamie's got it. I'm unloading from the wrong end. So I should be unloading from the back and working my way to the front. Because if Andy needs to drop that trailer off at any point, he can't drop it off now because all the weight's at the back. So it's a good chance that the trailer will do a pretty big wheelie. So you should always load from the front and then empty from the back. Sports fans. Dad just going past us now. He's going to put the I'm saying he's going to put the 6930 away. He might be going to get a wrapper because we're doing whole crop barley tomorrow. It's not Johndeere Mick, we've got somebody else in with a baler. So it's chopper balers. To be honest, we've looked at the crop and I think Johndeere Mick would have easily been able to handle it, like, but we didn't want the same messing about as last time. Spamming 1 for bashing the like button hits the algorithms and gets more people in the stream. Ah, right. Oh, we can do some live stream from the DJI app, can we? What, as in like from my drone? That'd be pretty cool. Set the drone up in the air. Is anybody just watching this to see when I make a mistake and like the bale falls off? You know, like when I was a kid and I used to watch Formula 1 and it was just like for the crashes. Formula 1 is still about the crashes. Exactly, dropping the bales. Dropping bales, dropping bombs. Brian, going very well, thank you. I was a little bit stressed earlier with all the hay that we were fetching in and sort of the time frames that we were doing and bits and bobs, but and sort of knowing that we'd be working real late was stressing me a bit. But to be honest, like Andy and Connor seem pretty chilled about stopping late, so I'm now chilled about it. I'm I'm good till 10 o'clock, half 10, but doesn't necessarily mean that everybody else is. But that's what time of year it is. When we're getting Andy's tractor back, do I do live streams daily? Not always daily. No. Why? What do you? So it looks like Local Experimentalist UK does a lot of live streams, I think. How many loads you got coming in? Do you know what I asked Andy earlier? He's like, I don't know, because he's still baling. So we've got a few more, I think. A few more to contend with. We might end up filling this bay, eh? That'd be nice. Bay, hay with hay. Only thing I don't really like about this MX bucket is what MX bale grab. It doesn't crowd back very far. As to why that is, I'm not quite sure, but it's a bit of a pain. Just got 2 more bales. That's good. Busy night, then tea at supper time. That's it. Where's Ben? D Witt says, do I practice on that PC farming game? Yeah, Farm Simulator. I learnt the trade on there, you see. Andy's ready to go. He's there, look, right, he's heading off now. D-Wit, how much does a bale cost? I have no idea. No idea. We're not selling it. Oh, the 30's in there. It gets fertilised and that's about it. I'm going to spray it, I think, this next year. We will reseed some every now and then, so cost won't be astronomical. The price of diesel and stuff like that, it's still something. It is still a cost, like. It's one of them though, you need it, so you just gotta have it. Right, I'm going for now. Just turn it like that. Just a little nudge. It's nudging time. It's that bale there. Sometimes don't work. Still a bit of a gap. Alright. I think if I try and grab it, I'm going to make more of a mess. Trying to grab it, then I'm going to sort out, I think, here. But anyway, let's try it. Oh no. We're alright. Well, that'll do. I How do you say scone up? Scone up in Yorkshire. I have nudged the sheets before. 93 in the chat and only 53 have hit like. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Does that mean the other 40 people are like proper on the dislike of this live? I hate silage stacking. Oh, I'll tell you what, might need to clean lenses. It's either that or it's that I can't see it very well. That sun's playing havoc. Isn't it? Oh yeah, I've got a 92 in business. Merchandise plug while I'm here. It's getting hot, isn't it? The sun's out. Does anybody want a hat? Head over to joeseals.com or a t-shirt. These t-shirts. Keeping everybody cool. Right, what else can we do now? I've got to wait basically for Andy to rock back up. So what can we just dilly-dally about doing? I suppose I can put... We'll jump on the 215, eh? And we'll put that away. Turn this one off. The doing his bale stacking and wrapping for me. The joys of being a contractor owner. Get someone else in to do it. So we'll jump on. Daniel, yes. I was just saying earlier about them standing. Whether they will or not is a different matter. I'm not as impressed with the stack. We're waiting for me to drop some bales. This is it, you see. Hey, everybody's waiting for the disasters to happen, aren't you? Hey, you know what this is all about. Right. Deary me is started up. Look at that, it's like a spaceship in here. So we'll get this safely put away. These windows have been cleaned. You see all the swirls? I think they need cleaning again. I almost had some freight delivered. Don't know when that was. Right, how am I going to block everything in with this then? Because that is literally what's going to happen here. You can see it already. Right, if I pull that there, we should be right. What amazed me the most at cereals? I don't know. Amount of people that came and said hello. That was nice. Oh, I tell you what, and I mean, I know you're looking for machinery and stuff, and that's what you're looking for. I mean, that quad track was really, really good. 620 horsepower, pulling it at 18k, 12 meter discs. Like, yeah, just amazing, really. But what also was really, really interesting was at that marketing event, and we were sat there, me and Ollie and Wardy and a few others, and they were talking to like loads of big companies. Basically, there were like loads of big companies in there, and they were talking about agricultural influencers. And me and Ollie got named. I mean, fair enough, Ollie gets named, like, because he's Ollie, isn't he? He's like massive farming following. But like, they said my name as well. Well, like, the big guys such as Ollie and Joe, and I was just like, Ed's massive. So yeah, it was just nice to get a bit of recognition. really, from people in the industry. That was nice. I like that. Yeah, the quad track was an absolute beast. Well, the 215 or 210, so it'll be the 215 will be on the baler this year. That's the one that my dad will be driving. Can I do a wheelie on the tractor? We have actually got a wheelie video where my dad did a wheelie in the tractor. Thanks, Thomas. It was nice. It was nice because it was like they were talking about marketing to farmers, and they were saying how much farmers trusted the likes of Ollie and Joe, and it's like, oh, like that's you know, it means a lot that people had filled that survey in, said that like, yeah, that they liked watching our channels, that they and that they were, yeah, I don't know, just nice. It was nice. It was like, yeah, it was nice. Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on it, but yeah, it made me feel nice. What's your opinion on those AI tractors? I don't see them replacing us in the future, to be honest. I think that they will. I think that they will. 100%. You've seen how GPS is like so much more accurate than us as a human. I'm not saying that like. Yeah, I think they will, to be honest. I do. I really do think they will. That's what's going to happen. So, my dad's walking down here now, so I don't know what he's wanting. I'm going to get this way. Anyway. Yeah, there is going down narrow roads and bits and bobs like that, but I think you'll like they're getting driverless cars now, aren't they? So like driverless lorries will come along as well, and then like driving the tractor to the field. Yeah, I know it's a bit more. There's a bit more to it, but it'll come, I think. I'm not saying that we might not necessarily see a total takeover in our lifetime, but I think at some point it's going to happen. Is AI the way forward? I don't know if anybody's used that ChatGPT and some of the stuff that like is produced by AI, but it is unbelievable. Like the stuff that it comes out with, it is just like you type into ChatGPT, like ask it a question, and then you like ask it maybe a more in depth. You want a more in depth answer, and it'll just come up with it like 2 seconds. Boom, here you go. It's like as though you're talking to a professional in that field. I mean, sometimes it writes some little bits of weird stuff, but like, if that's going to be growing in intelligence, which they say it is, they say that basically the world is changing at its slowest pace today, because tomorrow it's changing faster, and the day after that it's changing even faster than that. So it's that's. I'm putting some times on by the looks of it. So yeah, everything's just getting quicker and quicker. Everyone's using ChatGPT. Exactly. I watch Ollie and Charlotte. Oh, thanks, Jonathan. But yeah, no, I think that AI is going to really, going to change a lot of things, a lot of things, unless it gets like, some kind of restriction put on it or something. But yeah, I don't know. Well, that's it, exactly. I'd ask Bard. Who's Bard? Deep questions about the universe and AI. Yeah, that's it. Was that field in today's video the one that was on fire last year? Yes, correct, Daniel. It was. We've got 79 likes now, 84 people watching. Yeah, it was the one that was on fire, which is a pain. Do you know what Oculus is? No, I don't know. So yeah, we've managed to catch the hay off the fire field this year, which you know, means we've actually got some hay in the shed rather than it up in smoke, closing down the local schools as it was doing. Right, and get my probe out. We're just going to check some of this hay that's gone in the shed now. Virtual. Oh, is Oculus like a VR headset or something? Is that what it is? That's what. Look at this. Probe and check your moisture level. That's what we're going to do now while we're waiting. While there's no tan. There's the metaverse, isn't there? People might be living in the metaverse soon. Anyway, we're going down a tangent, very much of a tangent here. Right, let's check these bales of hay. So we want them to be sort of 15 to 18% moisture. So we'll jab the probe in like far as it'll go. Turn it on. 10.8. Just check somewhere else on it, because that was right in the centre. 13. So anything lower than 18% is good to store, right? So we're just checking all over the bale. 12.5. Just to make sure. It's quite hard to stab it in the side of the bale like that, usually, but we'll try this one. 15.5, so that's less than 18, so it's still good, even though it was a little bit higher. 13.9, so it's still good. Stick it in that one. 13.2. 16.9, so we're getting up there, we're getting a bit higher up there, but we're still less than 18, so we're still good. 15.3. So I think we can come to sort of a conclusion here that this is dry. We haven't had any readings. Oh, that's the highest reading we've had, 17.6. So that's like, that's perfect, like that's perfect sort of moisture. 16.7. 13. Oh, we should have like a run a gamble on this, shouldn't we? What's the moisture gonna be? So yeah, totally happy with all them. If we'd have had any like 18, well no, 18's still alright, but if we'd have had like 19, 20, 21, 22, then we'd be like, right, okay, we've got to keep them outside. Which I think we had some of Mr. B that I've not moisture tested, but we've took them outside because they were a bit hot. Now where have I put them? Put them over here. So we'll see what they are. So that you'll see that these are completely different. So they've got a different coloured net wrap on them. Yeah, it's completely different. But these I think will be wet. Yeah, you see? And that's why we pulled these outside. Yeah, they want wrapping. But we're just going to use them. Just going to use them up quick. Yeah. So those that you see were the few that, in fact when I feel the probe they feel a bit warm, were the few that Mr. B fetched the other day. So we've got rid of a lot of them, but yeah, they're warming up. They're no good. Would a thermal camera be useful to check in a few days' time? Hard to say really, Jonathan, because I think with a thermal camera, your heat in with the hay is going to be in the middle of the stack. So yeah, you're not really going to see the heat. I don't think you'd see it that much. And it probably would be warmer than the surroundings, but yeah, maybe it would. I don't know, does anybody use a thermal camera? Bad hay, Mr. B. I think, to be honest, like, they made it as haylage and then fetched it to us, but it needed a few more days on it really to be making it into hay. What tractor will go on the bale? It's a 215 will go on bale. So I'll take my moisture meter apart. Tell you what I might do as well. I might just move the rest of those bales from Mr. B outside of the shed. Because we've got a few in there, and they're not stacked together. They are apart, but I don't want that heat getting anywhere. Round bale out at least a week, someone says. Yeah, but if it's dry enough, it doesn't need it. It can go straight in. It means double stacking. I'm all about efficiency here, and that's how I've got that moisture meter. So I can test it, and I know that the job's right. I'm putting it in the shed. I know the job's right. Similar, we have it for the straw. That's what I'm looking for, straw, so that we know that we're making good bales, basically. None left in a week, they will set on fire. What's that? Have you thought about RA personal radios like Ollie had? What's that? What are they? I've not thought about this. Not heard or thought about it. What are we on about? Oh yeah, Daniel, yeah. Daniel's right. It says if I left them a week, they'd be none left. I reckon they wouldn't last a week, Daniel. If we don't leave anything in overnight, nothing. I mean, there's this one field that we're emptying now. That's down a lane that we have done before. We've left them down there because it is quite far away from kids and stuff. It'd be marginally safe, but like if you left it for more than a night, I think next night they'd be in there. Same fire to them, so yeah. It's not much good, is it? Right, so I've got all them wet bales got straight out of the shed now. They can stay outside. Andy here. Hopefully he'll be back soon. What else could we do? Will you ask Andy to wear a cap? It bothers me, he'll get sunburnt. I know, Nina, look. You can't tell Andy. You can't tell him, you know? Was cereals better this year? Yeah, it was, Daniel. Yeah, I enjoyed cereals more than I did last year. I did enjoy cereals last year, don't get me wrong. It was nice. But it was a little bit like... I don't know, crop. I spent a lot more time around the crop trial area last year, and it's not really that exciting for me, that. Looking at the different varieties of wheat and barley, it just doesn't really do anything for me. I like the big machines. I like the getting on the quad track, and even if you didn't get the chance to go on the quad track, I don't know if I got the chance to go on the quad track because of the YouTube, or if anybody could get the chance. I think, to be honest, anybody could, because there wasn't like a queue of, there were people on it before me, and it wasn't like there was a queue to get on after me. So I think anyone could have really got involved with it. But yeah, getting on that was something else. Yeah, so looks like they've dropped the rake off here. Right. This sort of thing annoys me. Right. We've got a 60-foot shed here to drop the rake off in, and they've put it not right at the front, not right at the back, not even in the middle, like just more towards the front than the back, which I just don't get. Why not just drop it off at the back and then we can get more stuff in? Somebody's gonna have to move it. Joe's a proper boy, loves biggest machines. Still nice and light there. It is, yeah. How's things, Kenneth? Yeah, it's good, thank you. Place called Elverston Castle. Do I go to county shows? I do go to some, yeah. Hopefully I'll get to Great Eccleston at some point. What's so expensive in the coon kit for the teddy? I've no idea, Jonathan. I don't really know what it entails. I just hope that it works. Oh, no worries, Daniel. So Daniel liked the guide around cereals. Not a problem. I enjoyed making my little video for it. How busy is it today? Oh, it's busy. Yeah, it's busy. It's busy, boys. It's nice, isn't it? So, new shed update here. Everyone's going to get the new shed update. I need to level this off a bit more, because probably going to get the layers level it. We need a lot more rubble and hardcore dropping in here. Need to move some of the stuff off the back, and then I've got a big banking I can take away and pull into this all here. Then we've also got to measure from there down and use some of those girders that we've got spare to put in. Rob was giving a running commentary on my video. How's Mick? Which Mick? So Johndeere Mick is in the field, I think, still billing. Yeah, I know it is a bit silly, a coon to... I don't know why they didn't just like... I don't know. We've wound them up. We've wound them right up, Ian. House from farm put and that down the road, and the hours you farm put in is unreal. Oh, you just got a farm down the road. Oh, nice. Yeah, it is. It's nice. But yeah, we've tried all sorts with that. The only thing that we could think that might might fix it without doing that kit is if we piped in each side of the tedder separately. So you had like working on two spools, which we thought might be a good idea. We'll put it on two spools and then you could like lift each side independently. But yeah, we didn't really. Yeah, we didn't know how well it'd work, so we just left it as is. Right, it looks like my dad is taking bales off at the minute. He's not stacking them very neatly for me though. But hey ho, he's trying to help out where he can. The only thing is I'm gonna have to adjust them. So it doesn't really help me. Anyway, 111 people. If you wouldn't mind pressing like, that'd be fantastic. Get a few more likes in this live. Send it out to a few more people. Maybe even get it out to people who aren't always. Hey, that might not be a bad thing. Get some actual. In fact, who's watching now and is not a farmer, just enjoys having a little look into sort of what farmers get up to. Right, I can't. It's dropping a meter, but I'm gonna have to reset every single bale. That's the problem I'm gonna have here. Yeah, not worse having to reset every bale. Kate's not one, but she's married to one. That's it. That is too correct there, Kate. You've got that on the head. You got a job done right. Do it yourself. That's the thing. Hats off to people who like run massive companies. I mean, check this out. I've got one bale here. It's the wrong way around. It's one to the left-hand side. I'm gonna have to try some witchery magic, like so. It's a good job I'm a skilled operator to be able to rectify it. When they do fall over, it misshapes. What bale am I meant to put these two on top of? They're going to fall over. Are you ready for a fall over moment? Because it may well be coming with this this bale I'm putting down. No, we got it. Sorry to disappoint. Moving stuff like the odd centimetre here, the odd centimetre there, just to try and keep them straight. Timber, exactly. Timber. Oh, I messed about with them. I need some tools. Some tools and to move some tools. There we go. So we got 2 JCBs working right now. 2 on the go. The TM's emptying, and I'm precision stacking. We'll see if that's the case tomorrow, won't we? And they're all on the floor. Andy's getting back off. By the looks of it, can you see you see him there in the background? 210. So restacking all these now. Should have put this live on a tripod, shouldn't I? Outside of the cab, and then you could have seen just like seeing me driving past. That'd have been a waste. In some respects, I like this 9 metre for stacking these. I mean, a little bit later when it gets tighter, I'll probably swap over to the TM when I can, when the girders get in the way. The stanchions, or whatever anybody wants to call them, I call them girders. The upright in the shed. The bits that I wouldn't be able to avoid hitting. Let's put this one in down here. Let's put this one in down here. Oh, very good. Oh, well stacked these. Let's try again. Towards me. Oh, sorry. It's a bit. It's gone a bit blurry, hasn't it? Oh. Let's get the power and put that in. So when do people reckon we'll get to 20,000 subscribers then? Does anybody want to have like a guess on the time frame? Like maybe a couple of months, you think? A couple of months we get to 20,000? Although summer's coming up, so we should have some like really fun videos coming out. In fact, we might have some fun videos coming out in the next few days. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If I need to check my calendar, but I think we've got something. I think we've got something nice coming very soon. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've got something nice coming. Letting Ben I'd think soon. What? And missed your banter? No. What? is there anybody watching now that's not subscribed? Right? That's a good question. In fact, if you maybe just joined now and you're watching and you've not subscribed, let us know. Or if it's the first time you've watched one of my lives, let us know too. Do you know what I am liking a little bit now? I'm liking going on TikTok, and then if there's anybody who's a farmer and they're doing a live about what they're up to, just like commenting in it, seeing if they read my comment. People subscribe with notifications on. Sweet. I don't know what it is, it's just that 20,000 were like, when I first started, I thought that was like beyond what I could achieve. Like, I think I'd got about that on TikTok, but then like YouTube's a different sort of kettle of fish. And I thought, well, maybe if I ever got to 20,000, I feel like I'd done well. So yeah, it'd be nice to get there, but like I said, it's not like, it's not end of the world, it's just a number, innit? It doesn't actually mean that much when it's subscribing. It's all about views and the amount of time that people watch the videos for. It really like sort of matter to the YouTube algorithm. So I'm led to believe. A local experimental again saying press 1 if we've done the like button. I think what basically that's so the whole idea of that is if you press like, that's great, but then like comments add towards the algorithm of the live. So when you do a number 1 and send it, I'm guessing in my head, it like means something to YouTube. Not that it means anything to anybody else, but like it means something to the AI that is we've already been discussing. But I reckon the YouTube AI will sort of be wise to that anyway. I reckon it'd be better for like people to comment what they've done in their day. You know, something a bit more like 7 or 8 words. Well, we've just stacked another load. Robert Wilson's on it. We've just stacked another load. What's my favourite tractor? That 215 is actually quite nice, you know. It is quite a nice beast. Oh, it's not zooming. Not zooming right, is it? The zoom is off. Anybody want any merch? Maybe we might as well plug that while we're here. Let's keep busy, Becky busy, because baby number 3 is going to pop out very, very soon. 26th this month. So get your merch while you can, while we've still got energy to actually post these things and package them and bits and bobs like that. I know. It's so soon. It's so soon. It's like not like next week or something. I'm trying to park up in the shade. Good luck with the little one. Thank you very much. I know it's really hot for her, bless her. We got a big fan. I'm like, look, I said, do you want me to get you some aircon? And she's like, no, don't bother. It's only for a few nights a year that you'd ever need aircon, like over here at the minute. But then again, we're just in the middle of a heat wave now. $12 high, 90 deep bales. It's 9 high in Hestons. Are you sure? I thought you were stacking with TM, Ian. Oh yeah, I'm sure in America, like definite aircon is needed in it. Or AC as they maybe call it in the US of A. What time are we working till tonight? Till it's finished, mate. Till it's finished. Tracy just asked how she can tell you to stack them straight while you're live. Tell her to get on the. She tried to ring me, so Johndeere Mick must be Johndeere Mick's partner. Are you going to get married, Tracy? Has been trying to get hold of me. Say I need to stack them straight. Oh, Thomas, you need to get you need to get a dishwasher, mate. Just bang it all in there. I'm sure you got one. But yeah, thank you very much. Thanks, Thomas. So Thomas, I went to Malawi with Thomas back in the day when we were at uni, a million years ago. Favourite time of year for farming? You know what? I do love the start of harvest. I love the start of harvest. Like around now. Now's a really good time because it's like we are busy with hay and stuff, but it's like we're busy for a few days, and then we're always, you know what it's like. You've watched all the videos. We're always doing something. We're always busy. But like hay time is a nice time because we're busy for today. And then we'll be a little bit busy tomorrow, but it's not like absolutely manic crazy. Whereas when it gets to harvest and we're sort of midway through and it's 10 o'clock, 10:30, 11, 10 o'clock, 10:30, you know, like we're finishing late all the time. I love it, but sometimes it's like, oh God, this is getting a bit serious, like. Worst thing about farming. Worst thing about farming. Do you know what? I think it's all the crap that we have to do, like red tape and stuff. Just there's a lot of crap. A hell of a lot, and a hell of a lot of regulations that. Look, I can see why they need some regulations and stuff, and like you can't. There are, but then the unscrupulous people who are like gonna damage the environment are probably gonna damage it with the regulations there or not. I mean, they're gonna do it anyway. So like, yeah, I don't know. It just needs a bit more common sense with regulations, I think. Sort of like when you're cutting edges and stuff, and it's like by this date you cannot cut them, and it's like, yeah, but like it doesn't work like that. The seasons don't work like that in the UK. Like sometimes it's really wet up to is it 1st of March or something? I think that's it. 1st of March. Look back in. I'm too tired to remember these things. We got to stop cutting hedges by then, which is fine. But sometimes, like, you're running out of time because, like, February's been really wet, and yeah. Anyway, What are you using your new shed for? More cattle housing? No, so if you watch earlier on in the life, we've got the rake. The rake's in there. That's chilling. It's just going to be like a machinery shed, as in machines that don't have like implements. Just keep implements under cover. If we run out of hay space, we'll put hay in it. Yeah, that sort of thing, just general purpose. I think we're going to probably put metal sheets around the outside, so as for a livestock shed, it's probably not going to be very good as one. How am I today as a percentage? Hey, that's a good one. I ask people how they are as a percent. So earlier on today, I was probably like 70%. Not great, to be honest, because I was stressing about all this here that we've got to fetch in and that we're going to be working late and blah blah blah. But now that's sort of gone away and we're not feeling as bad. So I'm going to say like I'm 80% now. It's good. Hatred for paperwork, exactly. And then feeding or tractor driving. Obviously I'm feeding cattle all the time, so it's nice when we do get a little bit of a change and do a bit of arable farming. That's why I'm quite happy to keep arable farming. Would it be better to contract it out or to rent it out? I don't think so. I think we do a good job with what we do on the arable side, but sometimes you do feel like, well, I can buy corn in probably cheaper than most people are producing it for at the minute. So why are we doing all this work, arable farming? But then, like last year when the corn were really high price, it was a good job we'd got us on to subsidise it a bit. Reviving it, but in remission and feeling okay. That's great, Kate. It really is. Have ever had a GPS stolen or screen code stolen and big kit? So CEH Agri, no, we never had GPS or anything stolen. I mean, that's a new thing that's on the tractor anyway, and we always keep them in the sheds. We've had lorries stolen. I think, have we had 1 or 2 lorries stolen over the years? But yeah, this is going back a long time. And what else have we had stolen? We've had like when we were building the house, there was somebody tried to steal a cement mixer, and then when there was nobody on site and we didn't have a house on site, they were stealing the wood off the barn and stuff. But we've always had like the big dogs and yeah, but always been on site. Like there's always somebody on the farm. Like there's never an occasion where there's not a person on the farm. So touch wood, we're pretty security conscious, and yeah, touch wood, we seem to be all right. And now I think, as much as when I first started on YouTube, I thought, oh, this is a bit like people are seeing what we've got and stuff. Like, I reckon if if somebody nicked the 9 metre, I think there'd be enough people to recognise it as our 9 metre. You know, so I think it's got to the point now where, like, if something of ours went missing, I've got that much footage of it, like, to be like, that's what it looks like. And 2, like, if the lorry, say, went missing, people wave at us all the time when we're in the lorry, or pit board and wave, and it's just great, fantastic. So, like, I imagine when somebody does that and they're like, who's that driving? Like, with a pair of gloves on and a balaclava, or, you know, I'm talking like trying to be so yeah, I'm just sort of hoping that it sort of might help it a little bit now. 99%, I like that. That's top of the world job, isn't it? But yeah, there's always like the chances and stuff, and that's what I like about having the electric gate now. Like when we've needed to just when I've sort of just been at yard and then I've gone down to house, I'll just shut electric gate, and then I know that nobody can get in. Somebody might be able to walk in by foot, but what they're gonna nick by foot. And that's it. They've seen niggas two-handed knit ridgebacks that are a bit vocal. CH Agri's not had much luck then. Electric green or electric gate. Green start or open GPS. You know what? I love. Let me talk about GPS now. So I go up a GPS. Brilliant, fantastic. Like, you don't get much in this life for free. Nothing. You don't get anything in this life for free. But like what that Brian Tishley did in building that and then just releasing it on the internet for anybody to be able to download because it's open source, and then there's like a community around. It's a bit like the guy who released the internet, because like he didn't have to do that, did it? You know, like the person who said, well, I tell you what, just have the internet. Like, he didn't have to do that. He could have commercially made it a success and, you know, what have you. Similar to that Brian Tishley, the Canadian farmer, who said, I go up with GPS. So yeah, it's great. If you're into building stuff and like a little bit of electronics and soldering, go for it. And I think at some point we'll make like a kit that people can buy. I think it's maybe just a bit, if somebody's made it themselves, there's less risk to anyone that maybe makes a kit and then that person gets something wrong and then ends up killing somebody. You don't really want to be the manufacturer at the end of the court case. How many bales are we getting on the trailer? So we've had 48 is our biggest load today. We've had 2 48s, and then now we're probably down to, I don't know, 18 or something, 18 bales, something like that. Poor at a minute. Has the farm been in my family a long time? So this farm that we're on now has been here 20 years-ish. But yeah, farming's been in the family for ever. I think as soon as you go back so many generations, it's pretty much nailed on, isn't it, that like you were a farmer. Lost a son, so stopped hay baling. Well, I think we'd still be baling now if we'd still got some down. It's not like it's not coming in. Sometimes in the evening, see, to non-farmers that are maybe watching now, the moisture drops in, so you can't continue baling or combining or whatever. But right now, it doesn't feel like the moisture's dropping in. It seems good. So just, I tell you what, this is a bit of sitting around waiting job, isn't it? I don't get many of these. I know what I've got to do. I've got to order some taps for the kitchen. Becky needs me to order some taps for the kitchen. Some kitchen fitters coming on Monday. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Monday or Tuesday. We'll get that job sorted. It needs to be sorted because baby is like imminent. Imminent. Time for a brew. Yeah, to be honest, I could do with a drink because I've been like talking for this long. It gets you. Oh, Dr. Pepper. Hey, Kate, don't be saying that because I have got some Connor's loading it field. I've got. I went to Asda. Do you have Asda? In fact, it's Walmart, isn't it? I think in America. Ian says, why are we so keen to weigh everything that comes onto the farm? Because I got a weigh bridge, Ian. Really? It don't. I suppose it don't really make much difference because we weigh everything into the mixer anyway. But it's just nice to have a record of what came off each field, and then we sort of know a bit more. Am I a beer or a cider man, says Chris. To be honest, I'm normally a beer person, like a lager. But last night I got some Strongbow and some Stella. Yeah, Stella. Because, geez, beer's got deer now, hasn't it? 2 litres a day. I do drink quite a bit, to be honest. I'm not one of them that. I don't mean drink quite a lot as in drink the beers. I try and stay off them as much as I can. Used to be known as J2O Joe, you know, back in the day. Didn't used to drink at all. Yeah, pear cider is nice. That is nice. Copperberg pear. Oh, beautiful. I don't see Copperberg pear very often, though, no. Have we got any jobs going on the farm? No, not at the minute. Oh, night out with the missus. No change out of 100 quid. Oof. Henry Watson's 6.8 vintage cider, 1.99. Hey, I tell you what, there were a vintage cider in Aldi, and it came in a bottle. I can't remember what it is, like quite a large, you know, one of them larger cider bottles, but not like a 2 litre one, like a probably 750ml, maybe a litre at most. Jesus, you had one of them. Whew, knew about it. Is the 9 metre my favourite load all? No, TM. But it's nice, I like it. But I wish it had aircon. Yeah, hopefully no fires this year. What does arable land make around you? Gin and tonic or cider here? Yeah, so you got like barley and you got wheat. So you could have like, you could make a vodka out of that. You could make beer, wheat beer, all sorts. Not much. Well, there is cider. We could make cider because we've got some apple trees in front of me here. But yeah, that's a lot of work, innit? Taco Bell. Hey, they do Taco Bell now in UK. Okay, we've got one down not too far from us, really. I always thought Taco Bell, like, so when I went to America, that's my first time, my first and only time, I went to Las Vegas, and that's all I wanted to do, go to Taco Bell, because on Grand Theft Auto, you used to be able to go to the Taco Bell, and so I just thought, like, oh, I've got to try Taco Bell, because I played on Grand Theft Auto a lot. Yeah, they got Taco Bell. It's always linked with, if you notice, Taco Bell's always with Costa, Taco Bell, KFC. Yeah, that's it pretty much. Lived on that as a graduate student. Yeah, I think they must be owned. I think KFC must own like a mall or something. Must be, because they're always together. Now you're showing your age, mate. GTA. Am I? Cold lemon tea. It cuts the dust in your throat. Oh, I could do with some of that then. That's it. All owned by Pepsi. Weren't it that, like... Yeah. There's something like... I've watched some TikTok about Pepsi bought KFC so that they could put Pepsi in there. Is that right? Or something? Something like that. Yeah, I remember watching a TikTok about it. Thanks, Jack. Wendy's. Yeah, I think I had a Wendy's as well when I was in Vegas. Yeah, I went to Vegas and then we drove over to Los Angeles in a Mustang, a convertible Mustang. Me and my mate Doz. Depends which one. The mate's PS1 GTA old classic, so I'm with you, mate. There's a chopping on space and I keep cracking my head. Huh. You'll have to get back here someday. I will. I'd love to, you know what I'd love to do? I'd love to go over to America. I'd love to go to Texas. I'd love to see one of them massive feedlots. Like, you know, like is it Five Rivers? Is that what they're called? A huge one. Just to like experience, just to experience like that many cattle in one place. Like, must just be that'd be more of an experience for me than like going up Statue of Liberty or something like that, you know. A rodeo, yes, I want to go to a rodeo because Jesus, them guys, absolutely wild. They're just pulling like steers down, and I'm thinking, geez, I won't get a ring with them. I want one up our race, and that's quite safe, really. One was enough for Kate. But right, anyway, I've been on this live for like ever and a day, and I'm gonna go and get a drink now and wait for Andy to just get this last bit in. Maybe do some paperwork or something in house. Maybe order these taps for Becky that she needs. So yeah, hopefully check out the YouTube from today and press a like and give it a comment. Just have a little comment on there, and then it'll send it out to more people. When am I reviving my Twitter account? Says Jonathan. I don't know. I don't think I will be, really. Twitter's like, according to that marketing report, Twitter's on the way down with farmers. Like, people aren't as engaged with it anymore. But we're saying Facebook is on the way up. I'm trying to upload one of my YouTube videos to Facebook, but it's taking forever. Did I go out to the Hoover Dam? No, I didn't. No. We drove from Vegas to LA, and then we got like, was it 2/3 of the way, and we stopped at some place and had, I don't know, coffee or something. Or did we have, it might have been a Taco Bell, and this guy in there were like, hey guys, you're not getting much further down the road, it's all on fire. It's like, what? And yeah, supposedly like the road was closed because everything was on fire, and we were like, oh, like, we're not gonna get to where we've come all this way and we're not gonna get there. Anyway, we got there. But yeah, good times. Yeah, reminded me of good times. But yeah, right, I'm going anyway, because I said I was going. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you